Hello my loves, I hope we're all doing really well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have edited this video, it's ready to go up, but when I've watched the footage back right from the beginning, I'm sat in the car, bless my poor heart, I am blurry as anything. The camera's focusing on the steering wheel as opposed to me, so I'm there chit-chatting away, completely oblivious. So I just thought I'd come on and do a better introduction. So what you are about to see is me entering week 5, I think. I think I do say at which point, at where I am, but it was a couple of weeks ago when I started filming this video. I also didn't film an ending to this vlog, so you will see me again right at the end of this video. As well, whilst I'm sat in the car, you can see a massive pile of bedding behind the seat. It's a basket and like bedding just piled up on the back seat, and you can clearly see it. So I am going to apologise for that, because if I watched it and I saw that, I'd think, what is that? This is what happens when you manage an Airbnb. I definitely should be driving around in a van, because I've constantly got a car full of dirty washing or clean washing. So it just is one of them things. So we're just going to deal with it. We're not going to judge. We listen, but we don't judge. But I really do hope you enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you again at the end anyway. Like, because I feel like some people might see going to the gym as losing weight. Like, I feel like that's a little bit of an older mindset of that. You go to the gym just to lose weight. You go to the gym just to do cardio. That's the complete opposite to obviously what we're trying to achieve. Not just me, many other people. We go because we enjoy it. We want to be strong. I want to be strong. Yeah, I honestly cannot stress how much I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like it's just having such a big positive impact on every other aspect of my life. I feel happier. I feel more confident. I feel like them endorphins are literally flowing through my body from my toes up to my head 24 hours a day. I don't know. I feel like everything's just settling into place, and I don't know whether it's just a coincidence that I'm, you know, grasping onto a bit of a routine and structure, which is exactly what I need to feel sane, mentally sane. But yeah, I've just got the best people around me at the minute. Don't, because I will start crying. Anyway, going back to the training before I start having a massive crying episode. Yeah, I just feel like I'm entering this phase of my life where I'm no longer seeking exterior validation, which obviously in hindsight, I don't think I realised I was doing that. But last year, obviously after having run it, and I really wasn't sure, I felt like I muddled through every day. Wasn't sure who I was or what I was doing. This is all in hindsight. I didn't really realise this at the time. Now, when I'm entering the most amazing phase of my life, I don't know. I just feel really good, and I just want to project that out to you, out of the screen, into your headphones. I think we get very much caught up on like, I'll be happy when, you know, I'll be satisfied when I've hit that goal, or when I've done this or when I've done that. Enjoy the process. If it's something you're not enjoying, then you're doing something wrong. You are not going to be happy when you get to that end goal, because you've got to be enjoying the moments leading up to it. That is the best bit. I don't think I give you any recommendations at the end of my last video, so I don't want to miss out on giving you any, because I've got some really good recommendations. If you follow me on Instagram, it's @jodeby_. Please go and follow me if you don't already. I've been more present online. I've been posting a lot more, and I've been posting about Jay Shetty. Now, I thought everybody knew who Jay Shetty was. He is amazing. He has a podcast, he has a book. I haven't read the book, only because I know if I buy the book, I'll not find the time to read it. I've been listening to his podcast, and honestly, like, I've been listening to it non-stop. We've got no telly at the minute. I mean, I don't watch a lot of telly anyway, but even more so now for background noise, I've just got my podcast on. Jay Shetty, I've just got him on repeat. Every episode, like every interview he does, I'm just so fully immersed in him and his words. What are you running for? What are you running for? Wow. I'm absolutely creasing at my postpartum hair. I am just rocking it at the minute. There's absolutely nothing else I can do with it, to be quite honest. If I straighten it, it sticks out. Anyway, we've just come on a little walk this morning. Ronnie's faster bobos in the pram, because he has been awake since 4:15. Not sure what's going on there. Starting our day in the right way. getting out, getting our legs stretched, aren't we? We've got Charlie B. Not really sure what the plan is this weekend. We've not really got any major plans. Oh, we're going for a roast tomorrow, Sunday roast with our pals. So I'm looking forward to that. Are you?
Yeah.
I hope I get a Yorkshire pudding. The whole premise of this vlog was basically to show you the sort of kind of things what I'm eating, take you to the gym. Thus far, not really done that very much this week, but this week has been just been one of them weeks. It's been a very busy week. Wednesday I was working, and then Thursday, I think I filmed a bit on Thursday. Yesterday I was at work all day again yesterday, and any meals I ate through something down me that was just the correct components but not very pretty, if that makes sense. So Penny sent me over some examples of little meals and snacks, the types of things that I could be eating, because I was like, Penny, you're gonna have to help me. I am literally, I find that I've just got no inspiration at all. So she gave me some really good examples, so I'm dead excited to try them. Obviously, because I am struggling to put a bit of weight on, which is it's not a bad thing. I need to up my calories again. Do I look dead puffy? Do I look like I've got a puffy face?
Look like you put weight on, yeah.
Wow, I can smell shit because I'm holding the shit back.
Oh, that's what I can smell then.
Or is it you?
It's that. Go on, walk a bit further ahead then, or behind me at least, one way downwind.
No, I'm going to walk this way. Or have I stood in it? Smells like I've stood in it. So she has now upped my calories to 2,449 to be precise. So I am trying to hit that as much as I possibly can every day. But she's added some things to these examples. Things like halloumi, which I love, flatbread, Kellogg's Rice Krispie bars, Nutella I've seen on there. So I might take a little trip to Tesco in a bit, get some bits, you know me. I love going to a supermarket every day. There's always bits that we need. My shoulder's killing me now. I do always try and hold the camera a little bit further up, because when I'm editing, if I'm editing and the video's down here, I'm gutted. Yeah, realism here, as always with me. I was going to just miss this bit out of the vlog and maybe just start again tomorrow, but I thought, no, do you know what? It is realistic, it's real life. Obviously, I am trying my very best, but this is just what we're dealing with, right? Okay, so my fridge is full of food, but like there's not a proper meal in. But I've said to Stefan, I'm sick of going to the supermarket. Like, I go every Sunday and fill the fridge, spend a fortune, but then at the end of the week there's still loads of stuff in, and I end up throwing stuff away, and it really gets on my nerves. You can tell how serious I'm being. I'm never normally this serious. But anyway, so some days are just like this. We've got some lasagna in fridge. Okay, the guy who Stefan works with used to be a chef, now a plumber, and he makes a mean lasagna. So Stefan brought some home the other day, and I was like, oh, I can't eat it because I need to like weigh stuff out. And how on earth do you weigh out lasagna? Well, you can weigh out lasagna, but you can't really weigh out how much meat's in it. Do you know what I mean? But it needs eating. So me and Ronnie are going to share it for our dinner. It's currently 1 o'clock. All I've had so far today is scrambled egg on a bagel. It's simply not good enough. Oh, I've also had a protein shake. But it's just been one of them days. I'm just busy. I am still doing what I can. For my lunch today, I'm going to have some leftover lasagna. Gorgeous. Ronnie's going to have a bit as well. Obviously, I know that there is not going to be enough protein in this. There is definitely going to be enough carbs, which is amazing, because that's where I'm finding that I'm falling down at the end of the day when I'm looking at my MyFitnessPal. My protein, I'm used to hitting my protein really high, because Stefan used to be on essentially a protein only bloody diet. For a long time, me and Stefan just ate predominantly protein and very minimal carbs. And now I'm trying to get out of that structure and completely change my way of eating. So that's kind of where I'm finding it a little bit difficult. Lasagna, plenty carbs, obviously not tons and tons of protein in it, but it's not the end of the world. So I've got this, it's out of date, but it's getting eaten. There is also about 7 broccolis in fridge, but they can be tomorrow's problem. I'm going to do a bit of that with this lasagna for me and Ronnie for our dinner. I've also got this whole chicken, what I bought last week, and it's just been sat in fridge, not done anything with it. So I'm putting that in the oven. I've also got some other bits in here that, again, they've got like today's date on or tomorrow's date. I got some bassa fillets. I actually got them for Ronnie, but I could eat them as well because fish is great. Fish is high in protein, it's fantastic. and salmon. I love salmon. That's also got today's date on. Now, I will eat stuff that's gone out of date. If it's rotten, then obviously I'm not going to eat it. But like if it's a few days out of date but it still smells okay, then I'll still eat it. You know, like some people just throw stuff away, but I listen, I cannot do that. So I am blabbering on now. So I'm going to have this. I'm going to see on MyFitnessPal whether I can weigh it out and see what it might just give me an average, just so I've got a little bit of an idea where I'm up to in my day, with my protein, with my carbs, and then I'll just have to make up for it for the rest of the day. Again, if it gets to the end of the day and I'm not hitting my goals, as annoying as it is, as long as that doesn't happen on a regular basis, then we're all good. Hello, you come in for your lasagna. And he's going to go for a little nap. Mwah, I love you. So I am heading to the gym, but before that, this little pre-workout. I'll be honest, I do think it's more of a placebo effect. I'm not actually sure whether it genuinely does anything. For some reason, I've got into this habit of having it, so we're going to have it. Obviously, it does make you feel a little bit tingly sometimes. This is not the best one that I've ever had. I like the ones that make you go, you know, like the ones like it's sour. Anyway, Ronnie's down for his nap, and then when I get in car, I'll log what I've eaten and then get to the gym. I'm doing a leg session today, which I'm really looking forward to. Chin chin. I was thinking about this as I was driving here. I thought, like, I've not said how I'm feeling. Like, I just wanted to give you a bit of an insight as to like how I'm feeling at the minute. Obviously, entering week 5 of my bulking phase as someone that didn't really bulk, tried to, but didn't really. I must admit at this point I'm feeling a bit puffy. A little bit puffy. I think I might be due on my period as well. I'm not sure because I don't track it. Probably should do. But yeah, that is to be expected. If you're watching these videos and you are thinking about bulking or anything like that, then obviously do expect to feel different. I do want to feel different, because at least then you know you're doing something right. Good morning, happy Monday. You wouldn't normally see me on a Monday. I don't typically, oh no, take that out of your mouth. Yeah, sorry about that. I wouldn't normally film on a Monday. Still got no telly. No, that is for scraping the carpet, scraping all the hair off the carpet. I've done all the bedding, it's all been washed. Anyway, like I say, you wouldn't normally see from me on a Monday, but I was actually coming on to say I'm having a really productive morning. I've got loads done so far. And I don't know what I've done any different this morning than I do every other morning. Normally on a Monday, it's like stress central because it's a mega rush to obviously get ready and whatever for college. I start at 10, but I normally set off at about 9. We have been up since about 5:45 this morning with Ronnie. But I've been neglecting the vlog, and I thought, no, do you know what? I'm not going to wait till tomorrow to start filming. There's no time like the present. And as the saying goes, do not put off tomorrow what you can do today. I'm still really not sure what's going on with my hair. But obviously the reason I started this vlog was to show you what I've been eating. But I haven't been filming it. I mean, to be honest, it's been such a busy weekend. I always think, hang on, let me turn the camera around. My arm's aching. On the lead up to the weekend, if we've got nothing major on. What the hell? Where's Ronnie? Got a dirty cloth now, I can't cope. Oh no, it's clean, it's clean. Yeah, whenever I've not got anything major on or I'm not working, I think, oh, we've got pretty much a free weekend, I can get stuff done, I can vlog, I can do this, that and the other. But them are the weekends that always end up the busiest. Filming this on my phone, by the way, because Stefan's gone to the gym in the car, but I've left my camera in car. That washing basket, sorry, anybody else? I did have everything, all my shit together this morning, but since I picked up the camera, it's just all falling apart. I also want to tell you really, really quickly that I've been listening to Mel Robbins for such a long time. I've just been in a very, very different mindset recently, like really different in a good way. And a lot of it, I feel, is due to listening to these podcasts. Jay Shetty is one of them, and he's led me back onto Mel Robbins. This morning, I've been listening to her podcast. One of the episodes, Try It for One Day, I think. I'll put a screenshot of the one I'm listening to currently. I've literally got it on as I'm just pottering about the house this morning. What are you doing now? I feel like if you want to listen to it, you will. If you're not a believer, then you would struggle to sort of open your mind up to listening to these things. And because it sounds a little bit hippy dippy sometimes, like high five yourself in the mirror and all this, but like I love it. Whether it's science backed or not, I just think some of it is just incredible, and I do really think it's made such a massive difference to me. Yesterday I had a bit of a bad day. I was a bit, I don't know, I wasn't in a good, I was a moody bitch, basically. Just to be blunt, I was so moody yesterday. I felt like everything wasn't going my way. I feel like when I have a routine or a structure in my head and I don't follow it through, one thing and another, I get really stressed out, And I'm like, and then later on when I come out of that stress and everything's done what I wanted to do in that day or whatever, I think to myself, what a waste of energy that was this morning. So like, I got a bit upset in the car yesterday with Stefan because I was like, I don't understand why I'm being like this. Like, what is wrong with me? I know I am so aware of how I'm being. And from Stefan's perspective, like, I just think to be around someone that's being like I was being yesterday, just hard work, a bit quiet, like moody, like sulky, like a sulky teenager. Nobody wants to be around somebody like that. And I thought, what am I doing? Anyway, it is what it is. We're all good now. It's a fresh week. It's a fresh day. Ronnie is just causing havoc as per usual, but it's going to be an amazing week. I can feel it in my bones. And I'm projecting that onto you. I was telling you what I'm having for my breakfast, and I've just gone off on a tangent. And guarantee I'll probably end up running late today because it's just part of my personality. So you know me, right? You know that I never ever want to sound like I'm moaning or whinging or whatever. But this is why I get absolutely nothing done. Ronnie, my little chicken licky. Those of you with kids will understand. The struggle is really real. The struggle is really real. You not like the taste of them potatoes? No. I'm trying to make my breakfast and this is what's going on, but I just gotta get on with it because I haven't got time to keep, obviously as long as he's not in danger I just kind of leave him to so all these milks will be getting pulled out. Oh, then the cartridges for the water jug. What's next? Oh, you got both of them out. Woohoo! But so I'm making my oats and I'm making my protein shake to go into my oats. This one's Stefan's. He'll probably have Weetabix this morning. Well, he always has Weetabix. Right, this chicken doesn't look so clever, but it looks all right in real life. But this is what I'm going to take for my dinner. I've got these. This is all obviously inspiration from Penny. I was like, I'm really struggling for meal ideas, so she sent me some amazing ideas. So I've got these Greek-style flatbreads. I'm going to have one of them. I've used some of this chicken, grated cheese, and some teriyaki sauce. I don't know what it's like. I've never tried it before, but we'll just say at least I'm taking something. But I am just on my way to college, but I thought we could have a little chat whilst we're in the car. I feel like most of this vlog is in the car at the minute, but honestly, I've just had such a busy week. I thought I'd just give you a bit of realism, a bit of what to expect if you want to change up your training game, whether that be losing weight, whether it be bulking, you want to up your strength, whatever your fitness goal is, you are really serious about it and wanting to dedicate your life to it, essentially, because that's what it is. I think what you've got to get out of your head that it's only going to be a temporary thing. You've got to make realistic changes in order for you to stick to it and for it to work, because I don't want to come across as I'm saying, oh, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. You do what pleases you, sister, but you are here for a reason. You're here for a realistic chat. If you are thinking about doing a crash diet, a diet that isn't sustainable, i.e. cutting out carbs completely, fasting for me I don't think is realistic, but listen, I am not judging because I would never judge. I'm just giving you my little realistic take. If you are completely cutting things out or restricting yourself from certain things, and then you let the temptation get the better of you, then that's when you end up just sacking it off. Can't be arsed. This is too much. It's too difficult. Make realistic changes. Look at what it is that you're eating. Look at what it is what you're doing or not doing, and tweak things slightly. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overdo it. And whatever it is, whether you're losing weight, you're gaining weight, whatever it is that you're doing, it's a slow process, and enjoy the process. That's what I'm doing. I find that sometimes when I get in my own little head about it, like, especially over these past 5 weeks when I've been dead consistent, sometimes I think, oh, I feel a bit puffy, or I don't feel confident, or I don't want to wear them leggings because I feel like I'm getting a bit of a pouch. Remember why it is you're doing what it is that you're doing. If you get to week 5, if you're trying to lose weight and you feel like you've not lost any, keep going. You've not done 3, 4, 5 weeks just to give up, because you'll never get to where you want to be by doing that. But the key thing to keep in mind is that you've got to be healthy. Whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that you're looking after your body, you're getting everything in that you need. Vegetables and vitamins and stuff from proper food. Like, it just concerns me, the whole fasting thing, 1 meal a day, I've heard, and I think that is not a healthy way to live, in my opinion. Obviously, again, not judging. I feel like I've got to stress, I'm not judging anybody. Do what is best for you, and if that works for you, then good. But if you want my opinion, that is my opinion. You've got to put the time and effort in, as well as in prepping food is so important. You let the temptation get the better of you. I'll just have that, and I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll start again tomorrow. Or yeah, in some respects, you've got to be quite selfish about certain things, and it means getting up early and doing it before the kids wake up. You need to find the right time for you, because other than that, you're limiting yourself. You've got to be disciplined. The way I think about it, or the way I've changed my mindset, is the decision I'm making, is that going to help towards where I want to be in 6 months? Because 6 months down the line, you'll think, well, if I'd started this 6 months ago, then I would be either where I want to be, or very, very much on your way, whether that be fitness or career goals. We went out for Sunday roast yesterday with our friends, and it was gorgeous, by the way. We went to the waterside in Monton. Oh my God, it was unreal. Oh my God, it was unreal. It was so nice. I had a gammon roast dinner, only because I eat a lot of chicken, but I didn't go for the chicken because I'd never been there before. I weren't sure what the roast beef was going to be like. I thought it might be a bit dry, but I thought, I've not had gammon for ages, and I bloody love gammon, let me tell you that. Water. This I got from Tesco. Obviously it matches my work, the logo for my business, which is Enhanced Retreat. Go and follow me on Instagram. But I got it from Tesco ages ago. Oh, ding ding. And it's 1.5 litre. So I can go through 2 of them a day, which sounds a hell of a lot of water, but I find it easy to drink out of. You know, some bottles it's hard work, or like plastic bottles, you end up binning them or losing them or whatever, but obviously you can't lose that because you can't bloody miss it. One thing I will say about this though, it doesn't fit in the cup holders in the treadmill, which is a bit annoying, so I have to put it on the floor. But if I've got this with me and it's full of water, then best believe I am staying hydrated. Obviously I'm still in my work/college stuff, and it is 5 o'clock, which is normally tea time for like normal people, but I had a coffee when I came in, which that's where I go wrong. That is where I go wrong. I had a coffee, so it's kind of filled me up a bit, but I do need to have something to eat before I go to the gym. So I'm going to have a little bit of a Greek yogurt concoction, and then get ready and go to the gym for about, I'm going to try and get there for about 5:30. Stefan's going to sort Ronnie his tea, and then obviously when I come home from the gym, I'll have my tea. I'll show you our fridge, because I went shopping yesterday, and I honestly, I love it when our fridge looks like this. Obviously, these are Stefan's meal preps, but this is what our fridge always looks like at the beginning of the week. I've got in here, I did a chicken in the bag. I cooked a whole chicken, and then I shred it down and put it into like a Tupperware thing. I can just pick at that during the week and put it on like wraps and whatever else. I've also got a steak, I've got some salmon. I have also bought some cooked chicken. I bought some halloumi, some chicken sausages, because like I said last week, I said to Penny, I was like, oh, I need some ideas. I just completely run out of ideas, especially because at the minute I'm not cooking for Stefan. Stefan is on meal preps, so whatever I'm cooking, it's just for me. So then it's just me, like I'm like not really sure what I want. So do you know what was really, really nice as well? I was driving home, so I didn't manage to show you, because I was literally driving and eating, which is really dangerous. But I had my chicken on a flatbread, you know, like I showed you this morning, do you remember? With some grated cheese, a bit of teriyaki. Do you know what? I wasn't expecting very much. I thought it'd be dead nice that if I did it in grill or did it in the air fryer and toasted it. But even though I didn't do any of that, it was still dead nice. Like I proper enjoyed it, and I thought this will be me now every day. But but it was dead nice. So I'm pretty much on track for today. A Greek yogurt now. When I come home, I'll have my tea, which will probably be like steak and potatoes and broccoli. And then I think I'm gonna need something else, but my brain's just not functioning right now, so I'm gonna get ready for the gym and take it from there. So this is not pretty, but sometimes it's just not. I've got my Greek yogurt with my meringue and forgot to buy raspberries this week, so I've gone for strawberries instead. I have got raspberries in the freezer, but they're frozen and they're not very nice. Have you ever tried to eat frozen raspberries? Because I have. And it was painful. Roll this down me now and then get ready for the gym. I am back. I didn't end this vlog. It was a bit all over the show, but I really do hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. As I always do say, if there is anything you want to see from me, then please do let me know. Obviously, I'm just going to film my everyday life, but if there's something specific, let me know, girl, because I will make it my duty to film something specific. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed it. I've started posting TikToks. I mean, who is she? My TikTok, oh, it's the same as my Instagram. It's jodeb_. But I've started posting like little TikToks. Like, so proud of myself because I was really nervous about that, but now I just don't give a shit, so not really sure what I was nervous about. Now, before you go, I have got a recommendation. We've just started watching Yellowstone. Now, hear me out. People were recommending it. I was like, right, we'll finish whatever it was that we were watching before that, then we'll give it a go. We put it on. We were 4 minutes in. I said, let's turn this off because this is not us. I'm really not sure why everybody is raving about this. But just turned it off, didn't think anything of it. And then I had a couple of clients recommend it again, and I was like, listen, if this is the old cowboy thing, what I thought it was, I'm not interested. Stop telling me. And one client in particular was like, please stick to it. Episode 1, episode 2, you will be hooked. And we are now hooked. There's about 4 seasons, which again is, I feel like is quite overwhelming. There's a lot. There is a lot, but you want a lot. It's so good. Honestly, I'm sure I'm hearing things. I keep feeling like I'm hearing Ronnie waking up. So yeah, Yellowstone is my recommendation. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.